was about 11 years ago. I was in doing building construction, general maintenance and things of that nature, that I really had a problem with my spine. They found I have a condition called syringomyelia, which is a fluid-filled cyst in my spinal cord, and it puts pressure on the nerves. It totally disabled me from that type of work. 1990, my wife and I had a head-on car accident. It was a 90-mile-an-hour impact. We were both severely injured. The medications that I was taking, they took me out of my body. I wasn't present with my kids or my family. I wasn't rational with them. With the pharmaceuticals, I would be chronically angry. And on the encouragement of a very good friend of mine, he encouraged me about medical marijuana.
That was something that was really hard for me from the beginning, when Glenn even broached the subject of using medical marijuana. And our kids had gone through DARE, and we supported them through that program, anti-drug, and you know, on occasion I would have a glass of wine with dinner, but that was about the most that went on around here. And when he started using the medical marijuana, it was hard to think about, first of all, my job. I worked for a big corporation. I was also president of a Rotary Club. The two kids were teenagers, and you know, how do you explain that to them so that it's understandable that it's medicine and not recreational? Glenn continued to use it and improve. His physical symptoms seemed to improve. His emotional state drastically improved. There was a complete difference in his personality, so that we were able to do a lot more together as a family. And when I saw what it did, I had to step back and say, it's worth it. He saw everything, 100%.
It changed my life, totally changed my life. I grew very good medicinal product for myself, and I thought, well, if it's been this effective for me, I can't just keep this here for me. I'm a licensed caregiver through the state of Maine. Under the current laws, we're allowed to have 5 patients as a caregiver.
And then I decided to become a caregiver with my husband and make it a family business.
I was in Fallujah for about 8 months, 2007 to 2008. It was quite an experience. I came back from deployment and separated, came back home, and then that's when everything pretty much all caught up to me. As time went on, my anxiety got worse, depression, I couldn't sleep at night sweats, and I ran into another veteran who got physically injured in Iraq, and he was just started using medical marijuana, and he was telling me how much it helped him. I started using medical marijuana slowly because I had never really used it prior. It's made me feel more like me again. It keeps me calm, I can think clearly, not so scatterbrained as far as, you know, mental, how it helps me mentally. And sleep's one of the biggest things. I rarely have night sweats or nightmares.
I see lives changing. I see people who have been in so much pain that they can't function, they can't leave their homes, being able to get out of their homes, being able to go back to work, being able to take care of themselves.
And I'm passionate about it. I know I'm helping people.
Some people are closed to new information, and there's no amount of education that we can do to change their minds. But for the most part, I found that if we can have a one-on-one conversation with someone and explain how it works, why it works, and who we've helped with it, they come around.